Greetings, everyone. Greetings. So here doing the live thing like normal. So building a custom clone trooper, and this is I'm a man on a mission here. So I'm gonna be taking spare clone armor pieces that I have. Like for example, I had spare shoulder bells because my Cody build required commander shoulder bells, so I had spare shoulder bells for that. I'm going to utilize those. I had a new chest and ab piece that Mike over at 850 Armor Works gave me just to test out their new chest ab pieces, so I'm going to utilize that. And then the other pieces I'll be utilizing are all going to basically be my 501st Clone Trooper pieces. And I'm basically going to take that and create, so I graduated from Auburn, my wife graduated from Auburn, my daughter just enrolled in Auburn in the fall. So I'm going to take all of these pieces and create, with a new helmet, create an Auburn football clone trooper. Then I'm going to start hounding the social media accounts of Aubie, Auburn's mascot, until he invites me to come up there for a game or a pep rally or something. So, man on a mission with this. Yeah, so I've also had some old belt pieces from the first clone trooper piece that I got. So I'm going to have basically an all-white belt right around the middle. This in the chest will be painted navy, and shoulder pads with stripes. What's up, Ike? How's it going, man? So yeah, I need to get, today we're going to take off this belt that I've just got kind of taped to make sure that it would all go together there. I have to figure out how I'm going to do that later. I'm going to take all these pieces off, and we're going to try to figure out the abs today. See if we can't figure that out. So what is doing? Nothing much here, man. I've been off today, so just hanging around the house. Did a TikTok earlier, clone trooper suit up, and figured I'd come out here and start working on this some. But not a whole lot going on in the world of rage. So yeah, I'm gonna start the correct sizing of this and then go ahead and get some ABS slurry made up so I can slurry this bitch together. Actually, once I get these off, I'll probably go ahead and make the slurry first so we can start to get slurrying. ABS slurry is kind of a glue and a filler that you use at the same time. You make it using scrap pieces of ABS, the plastic that this stuff is made of. You get scrap pieces when you're cutting the kit up. You use those scrap pieces and mix it with acetone to form an ABS slurry that's then used as a paste to basically glue this armor together. So I've got, lots and lots and lots of little strips like this, and you just gotta cut them up. I'll put them in the jar, and then we'll ABS. Then we'll put the acetone in it. Yeah, this is fun, man. This is a fun process. Which saber did you get, dude? It's since 7 years old. It's got to be one of the old school cannons. Is it a Vader? My scissors. It's okay. Aroma Props MK1. And it's filled with chips of that, and then I'll just basically fill this up with some acetone and wait a couple hours, and it will dissolve down into like a paste, and that becomes your ABS slurry. You want to do this in a glass jar, nothing with a plastic lid. It's got a metal lid, glass jar, so the acetone will not eat through it. But yeah, just let that kind of sit for a little while, and that will form a slurry that we'll then use to glue these pieces together. So I want to make sure that this fits. I think it does. Alright, so now I'm just going to try this on, make sure that it will fit over, and it will. So this is about the correct size. I just need to get these sides cut so it's even. And then I'll work on the chest back piece as well. I just have these taped right now. So jet tape. This one's going to go flat to flat. Let's see. This side over here is going to be a little more. Additional side back here, I'm going to take a piece like this out of it to extend the ab that I've got here. And I'm just going to kind of do this. It doesn't need to be exact. piece is going to basically fit right on top of there, and then we can use that and glue that underneath there, and then just slurry this shit together. It makes the process a little easier. So I'm going to trim up around these pieces just to get them final trimmed. Top is ready to go. Look at all these little warm fuzzies. You're basically like, even though the saw is cutting it, it's still burning it and melting it. And you can burn yourself on these little pieces that are very hot when it first comes out. But they'll basically just kind of rub off. So I'll come back through and sand this and everything before painting, sand these rough edges and get them straight. Do the same on the bottom and the sides. I think we're at about 85, 90. It's starting to get September-y around here, so it's not as hot. Yes, it's not as hot. All right, so then you get this all cut out. And that piece is ready to go. And then we're going to basically put it up against one end, flat. And then the other end, we got a little spacer in there. And put the rest of it in. So yeah, not put the rest of it in. That's what she said. And then we'll be able to kind of glue this, both sides, glue it onto what's the overlap or the underlap on here, which is nice. Because then that'll make it a little easier to put it all together. And I don't so much care about seams and everything on these, because this is nothing that needs to be approved by anybody. It's I am the final approval on this. There's no way to get a custom Auburn themed clone trooper approved. So that's the good news. Blade is almost done. James Earl Jones. Oh, he died? Fuck, man, that sucks. Darth Vader's dead. All our heroes are dying. So then you're gonna end up with shit like this. I got that plastic dust basically all over me. And that's gonna happen. Oh, and then we'll have something that's gonna look something like this. Half and half, and that'll make it even Steven even. So I'll put shims on both sides, and then that'll give it more space to kick to and make the abs mow even. What's up, Wolfpack? Yeah, that sucks, man. James Earl Jones. But the good news is he signed over the rights to voicing Vader, so we'll still have Vader. They can AI his ass. All right, 2 shims. 1 for either side. And then once I get those done, get the abs formed, then I'll be able to figure out how big I need to make this chest and back piece to go over it. Shoulders, chest, back, abs, and helmet are really all I'm having to construct for this, and then I'll use my 501st clone armor for the rest of it, you know, so. Yeah, not all the extra pieces. I mean, I've literally got buckets full of scrap pieces, but that's what you use to make the slurry. You're going to end up with a shit ton of extra pieces after making armor, but yeah, that's what you make the slurry out of. And again, it'll take it a little while to get to be slurry. Now it's still just going to be kind of going to take it a little bit of time. And once the slurry's done, then I can kind of move on to the next steps. So got some decals coming, Auburn logos, things like that for the helmet, and for this, gonna have some stripes down the sides of this. About to sneeze. Excuse me. So it'll be something like that. But if you know want to know what it's going to look like, you can look up the Auburn uniform. Navy on top, white on the bottom, white helmet, orange stripe down the middle, and a navy and white stripe down the side too. So, yeah, yeah, gonna be fun. This is this could be Shadow Trooper armor. All of these could be Shadow Trooper armors. They're all they're all the same, but that's just black ABS plastic compared to a white ABS plastic kit, and it will be painted. All right, peoples. I want to thank you for being here. Even though it's not too hot, I am getting sweaty. I want to take a shower and wash this shit off of me, and basically enjoy the rest of my day. But thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this, stay tuned. I'll be building this whole armor, and you can watch and hang along. Always get some drink. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, people. Thanks a lot, y'all. I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews.